If there is just one health practice that you should focus on to cover the fundamental basics of overall health, it would have to be taking action in healing the gut. In this video, I'm going to be talking about the microbiome and one of the major ways that it impacts our health. I'm also going to go over 3 of the easiest ways we can heal and support our gut. It's all very life-changing and interesting, so don't go anywhere. Before I get into it, I just want to invite you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I release videos on the simplicity of true health on Wednesdays and Sunday, and I appreciate the support. So your body consists of more microbial cells than human cells. And the importance that our microbiome plays on our overall health is revealing itself more and more every day in the medical community. But the most relevant function that it has on our health has got to be that it balances and communicates with our immune system. So living in a society where so much of the population struggles with autoimmune conditions, it has never been more important to focus on gut health. So I just want to talk about 3 really easy but powerful practices we can all apply for better gut health. So a microbiome diverse with different cultures of microbial life is the definition of a healthy gut. But the question is, how do we achieve this diversity? Well, I feel like I'm going to say this in every video because it is so important. In order to achieve a diversity in gut bacteria, we have to have a diversity in fruits and vegetables. Because all the different fibers in the wide array of fruits and vegetables will feed unique cultures of bacteria. So when it comes to produce, something that I will say is that you really should be eating only organic. And the reason for this is because non-organic vegetables are sprayed with pesticides, and those pesticides kill all of the microorganisms within the dirt that they grow. Not only are the fibers within the fruits and vegetables good for your gut, but the microbes on the fruits and vegetables are good for your gut. Also, I've been doing something that goes against everything we've been taught, but I haven't been washing my fruits or vegetables before I eat them. A big reason for that is because it's possible to wash off those microbes that live on the fruits and vegetables that came from the dirt that they grew in. I think in this case, not washing your produce, the pros really outweigh the cons, because the worst thing that can happen is that you pick up some pathogenic virus and get a cold from the person that picked up the pepper before you brought it home. Alright, so for number 2, you can improve your gut health by getting outdoors. And I'm not talking about going for a walk through the city. I'm talking about getting out into the mountains, in the trees, in the wilderness, because there is so much microbial life floating around the air. And since the beginning of humans, we have lived our entire existence being exposed to these microbes in nature. So in my opinion, the lack of exposure to nature could be a big culprit in the autoimmune disease that we're seeing in today's population. Alright, so number 1 is so simple, but so difficult, like it always is. I'm going to be talking about chewing your food. It really does sound simple, but it can be one of the most powerful practices for your digestive health and your gut health. It makes it so much easier for your microbiome to break down the food and extract the nutrients for you, let alone for themselves, if you have done the majority of the work already with your teeth and saliva. So if you notice yourself especially feeling bloated after you eat, this could very well be the reason behind it. Because what happens is the harder to digest bigger pieces of food will move down into your digestive tract further than it's supposed to be for the amount it's digested, and it will start breaking down in areas it's not supposed to, releasing gas and therefore causing bloating pains. So this is so easy that you should just try it and see if it helps. What everyone recommends is that you chew your food like 30 times and just chew until it's like a mushy gravy or whatever. And there you have it. That's my small take on gut health. I'm going to be talking about gut health a lot more in future videos because there's so much to say about it. But if you found something in this video helpful, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. I really appreciate you watching, and I will see you next time.